What kind of propaganda did the CIA use during the Cold War? Have you ever wondered how the Central Intelligence Agency shaped public opinion during the Cold War? The agency utilized various forms of propaganda to counter the spread of communism. These efforts aimed to promote Western values while undermining the ideological foundations of socialist states. Let's break down the different types of propaganda the CIA employed during this tense period. First, cultural propaganda played a significant role. The CIA supported artists, musicians, and writers to showcase Western ideals. They funded abstract expressionist artists and organized exhibitions and concerts. This was all part of a strategy to present Western culture as vibrant and free compared to the more rigid Soviet culture. By promoting art and literature, they aimed to influence perceptions of freedom and creativity in the West. Next, the CIA engaged in psychological warfare. They used media and cultural events to sway public opinion. This included spreading disinformation to undermine the morale of communist states. The agency even resorted to tabloid gossip to discredit communist leaders. By manipulating information, they sought to create doubt about the effectiveness of communist ideologies. Institutional propaganda was another tactic. The CIA established organizations like the Congress for Cultural Freedom. Although it appeared independent, it was secretly funded and guided by the CIA. This organization supported artists and writers who aligned with its mission to promote freedom of expression. They aimed to counter Soviet influence in cultural circles, presenting a united front against communism. Economic propaganda also played a part in the CIA's strategy. The agency highlighted the prosperity of capitalist economies as a contrast to the planned economies of communist states. They showcased consumerism and economic success in the West, portraying it as superior to the austerity often associated with communist systems. This was an attempt to convince people that capitalism offered a better quality of life. From the perspective of communists, these propaganda efforts were seen as attempts to undermine their ideological framework. They viewed the CIA's actions as efforts to discredit socialism, portraying it as oppressive while promoting capitalism as the ideal. This ideological conflict defined the Cold War, with both sides striving to assert their beliefs. In summary, the CIA used a mix of cultural, psychological, institutional, and economic propaganda during the Cold War. These efforts were designed to promote Western values and challenge the spread of communism. Understanding these tactics helps us grasp the broader ideological conflict of the time.